Hey guys, here we are still in Majula, and we're about to head into the Shaded Woods, which is a very unpleasant place. And on the way we're going to unpetrify a lady whose name I can't remember at the moment. And we'll stop and talk to the guy whose name I can't remember. Where is he? Blue sword guy. What the hell is his name? Glenhart? Bernhard? Shit, I'm useless today.
Business with me. The way you under heavens up.
Yep, you are. What have we got here? 3 life gems and 3 homeward bones. Okay, and here's whatever her name is. Obviously blocking the lever to open the door. So we'll just talk to her once she's recovered. And she will sell pyromancies, which we can't use, obviously.
Give me.
Yeah, she's...
No.
Rosabeth, that's her name. She wants some clothes. And she gives us...
I was attacked and turned to stone. I owe you. Oh.
She gives us a prism stone. Like, thank you so much for saving my life. I'm a pyromancer. Oh, here, have a prism stone. Like, fuck you.
Do you have? I'll take any.
Oh, and give me some clothes. So, I'll give her my shitty starting gear. She can look like a hollow. But you can. I don't know what happens if you don't give her any clothes. Actually, I've always given her clothes. Yeah, so you can talk to her. She'll move to Majula. Carillion of the Fold was her teacher. Carillion is the guy who was sitting on the wharf at No Man's Wharf. I think that's all her dialogue. Okay. I don't think we can buy anything from her. Flame quartz ring, that might be useful. Probably will be useful if we don't manage to pick up a +1 later for if you want to do the smelter demon. We might pick that up just in case. Thunder quartz, dark quartz, same deal as the flame quartz. Various burrs for fire, lightning and magic defense, and of course pyromancies.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm very happy for this gift.
Now we'll just go back and talk to whatever his name is.
No, name's Ben.
Benhart, that's it.
I'll repeat through the head.
And we'll be able to summon him later. And learn the joy gesture, yay! Right, that's the end of his dialogue. Now I'm going to switch to club here because there's not enough room to swing a bastard sword at the moment, really. And wait for this guy to come out. Come on. What attack do they build up? I think it's poison. As you can see, he's taking quite a lot of damage. Is it poison? Yes. So he hit me a few times there, and you can see the poison has built up quite a lot. It's going down rapidly, but yeah, quite a large poison build up. And we're about to get ambushed by I'm not sure how many, so we're opening these doors and clearing out these guys first. And we will switch to the bastard sword for the ambush. So here we go. Then so you might be able to hear them. Apparently that it's the noise that you hear, sort of that. What am I even trying to say? I don't know. They're up in those rooms up there, and those doors are going to open when we pull the lever, and we're going to get ambushed. So I'm going to pop a life gem now. Pull the lever, and and try not to panic when they all jump down. So, and just run around the room. Don't panic, don't stay in one place. And we've only got one left. I think only 4 of them came down. But there will also be a... I don't even know what these are called. I want to say basilisk, but I'm not sure. And there we go. And barrels to roll through. Okay, and there's a bonfire through here. Obviously don't light it. Don't think there's anything else in there, no. And what have we got over here? Just check that it's not a mimic. Estus flask shard. Great. There are various enemies behind the doors here. I think the same sort, and there's one sort of hammer swinging warrior-ish guy. But I don't think there's any actual... Did he drop anything? No, I think the only room that has anything in it is this last one on the left hand side as you face the stairs, I think. I'm just going to wait for him to come out. Actually, I'm going to go on this side so I have room to swing my mace without it hitting the wall. Once he meanders his way out. Any second now. Here we go. God. Come out so I can actually hit you. Oh, that went straight through the wall too. There we go. And yeah. Soul of a Proud Knight and a human effigy. So you don't need to bother with the other rooms unless you want the souls, which is understandable if you want the souls. And we will keep heading... Nothing back there, is it? Keep heading up here towards the forked path. Triple forked path or 3 forked path or something like that. Okay, so we can get up. I was miles too far away to get a backstab on him. I don't know what I was thinking. Have a stick to the face. I think that's just a fading soul. There will be a few of them up here, and they will throw... I'm assuming they're throwing shit at you, but they could just be rocks. Maybe they are just rocks. It seems like shit would be something they'd throw, though. Come on, come out. Come out a bit further so I don't have to deal with you shit slingers. Oh, oh. So, yeah, ideally you want to pull them back to where they can't have one attacking you and one throwing crap at you. Because there is another one up on that ledge up there. Oh, I thought you didn't have enough angle to get me, but apparently you did. Switch to the bastard and get a big... Fuck me. And those rocks or feces that they throw do quite a lot of damage. Oh man, I need to get back into Dark Souls mode. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Hopefully nothing too serious. So up here we've got another Pharros lockstone. Always good. What am I actually... I don't... Yeah, I've got the right rings on. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to use some explosives of some kind up here. I think we'll might as well use the hexing ends because there are a group of them. And I'll pop a life gem as well just to be careful. So I'm going to chuck a hexing end or two. just to take a bit of health off them. Helpful. Soul of a Proud Knight. And a human effigy. I don't think there's anything else around here. And our club's almost broken. But that's alright. Okay, so this is the... whatever it is. Triple Path Bonfire. I can't remember what it's called. But, I think straight ahead is the King's Door. Or produce the sign of the King's Door. Down there is the Shrine of Winter, I think. I might have those backwards. But the one that we want is over here. And yes, it's as bloody horrible as it looks. So what we're going to do here is we're going to stick to the left. Basically just hug the left side of the kind of path until we get out of this foggy area, because there are heaps and heaps of phantoms. You might be able to see one just between the trees up there. You can't lock onto them and you can't see them very well, and they can backstab you and do a shit ton of damage. So I'm going to switch to the Bastard Sword just in case we can't slip by them. And do not be tempted to go out and grab items that you see. Like, top priority here, just get past these fucking woods. And I can't apparently get past that tree. The Chloranthy Ring +1 is in here, but if you want to go and get that, you will have to deal with some phantoms. In fact, probably about 10 of them. Not all at the same time, obviously, but you will have to deal with some of them, and I would suggest that it's not worth the risk. The Chloranthy Ring +1 is much better than the normal Chloranthy Ring, but yeah, I don't think I'd recommend it on a no death run. Now this is, if you can see, you can't really see that, well, you can sort of see the decapitated head here. This is Vengal.
I like it.
And you just have to talk to him and he becomes a merchant. Blah blah blah. Oh, you can learn the appropriate, very appropriate decapitate gesture. And you can buy the Claymore, which is like kind of like the upgraded version of the Bastard Sword with a slightly different move set. I don't like it as much as I like the Bastard Sword. It's slower as well, I think. Not 100% sure on that. Destructive Great Arrow, Lightning Urn, and Gold Pine Resin. I'm actually going to grab... what else has he got? Yeah, I'm actually going to grab 5 of those. Just so that we have plenty. And if you talk to him and listen to him blabberting on, he will give you his helmet.
Resume your journey.
Thank you. Which is a very nice helmet. It's quite heavy, but you do that. And actually I might put it on. Let's see, just so you can see compared to the Varangian helm. The big drawback, of course, is that you have to use Twinkling Titanite to upgrade it, and we're probably not going to get enough just because we can't rest at bonfires to respawn Titanite lizards. So I'm going to pop that on just for the physical resistance, and also it looks pretty fucking cool. Alright, and we keep going. You can pick up this item, obviously, Soul of a Proud Knight, Human Effigy, and just keep sticking to the left. And I hope like hell that you do not be tempted to go over and get that item that you briefly can see sort of glimmering just through there. Do not be tempted. You'll deeply regret it. You're gonna have to go around this big tree, but try to be stealthy. And we're almost out. Almost out. Up here. And here we are. Okay. Now there are a lot of curse jars in this area. And that guy that you can see right there, he's kind of like the phantoms in the woods, except you can see them much better when they're not in the mist. The bonfire is not up here. The bonfire is just over here. But yeah, the lion things, the lion creatures, you can see one petrified over here, also do curse damage with their attacks. So I'm actually just going to check. We've got absolutely no curse resistance at all. What? I don't know if we've got anything with curse resistance actually. No, no trousers. Oh, tattered cloth manchette. 6, probably not worth it. Drowning mail. What's that? No, that's petrification resistance. 10, tattered cloth robe. I don't think it's worth it for the... And cursing, of course, doesn't count as death. At least it better fucking not, otherwise I'm in big trouble. And if you get cursed, you use the human effigy, as I said in a previous episode. But for now, I'll grab this item. You can see a chest just across here, there, everywhere. Radiant life gem and a curse jar beyond it. And equip your heavy arrows, iron arrows, heavy arrows, whatever. Iron arrows, and take out that fucking curse jar. Beautiful. Now, over here, you can see an area that's blocked by one of those petrified lion dudes. Oh, and never noticed that before. Let's shoot that. And it is possible to jump over to it so that you can get inside without having to use a fragrant branch of yore, but you then can't jump back. So you would have to use a homeward bone, and for us, that is a long run back. So if you desperately want to get in there, I can't remember what's in there actually, nothing essential, then yeah, you'll either have to run back or you'll have to use a fragrant branch of yore. These phantoms, you can't lock onto them, and I really don't. I want to save my claymore, not claymore, what the hell is it called? Bastard sword for the fight with the boss, so I'm just gonna have a shot at them with a club. They will stand up once you... Oh, he's doing a lot of damage. They'll stand up once you get close enough and attack. Maybe I will have to use the claymore. And they can backstab you as well, so... Yeah, they're assholes. They didn't used to be here. There's another curse jar. Don't you laugh at me. It's perfectly average sized. Damn curse jars. Yeah. Okay, up here, lots more curse jars. Obviously, if you're not going to be there for long, you can just roll through them. Lots more petrified lion dudes. Oops, I missed. Might actually show... will I show you what happens when you get... No, I don't think I will. Another one over here. Obviously, if you're not going to unpetrify this guy to get at the chest, you don't need to worry about breaking the jars. Now there's a little gap where we can, because we are going to need to go through this room, where we can shoot the curse jar. through the wall. But there will still be another curse jar in that area. Possibly another 2 even. I think there's one up on the roof. Not the roof, but up on the second. Can we? Yeah. So we'll take that one out as well. And then there's also one on the level below. And we're going to go through there to get to Tark. But also to get the rest of Vengal's armor. This item over here is, I think, I'm going to say something quite shit, like a torch or something. Flame butterfly and 3 torches. You can see that phantom there, but he's not going to become hostile unless you go near him, so don't worry about it. And there will be another phantom just down here, and a curse jar. Don't... Oh, you dick! They're really fast. Oh, for fuck's sake. And obviously I swung too early once I got the backstab in, and he was not able to, he was still in his iframe, so fuck him. Okay, what have we got here? Soul of a Brave Warrior and Pharros Lockstone. Sorry I'm playing so shit today, well, it's not like it's rare, but still. Okay, there is a crystal lizard around here. I think I'm gonna stick with the club and fingers crossed. Now it can't get. Ah, fuck. And bollocks. Obviously it can't get over that bit of wall there, but you're gonna bounce off the wall unless you're the right distance away. Fuck me. And my club's broken, but don't worry, we've got a backup. Oops. I feel so incompetent today. And we can hop up here and grab this chest, which I think has a scythe in it. Yeah, dark scythe. Then just jump. Well, you don't have to jump over the wall. Actually, you can just jump down here. Do not attack this person. This is what the Ring of Whispers is for. Well, part of what the Ring of Whispers is for. I'll take off the covered silver ring and put on the Ring of Whispers. And now we can talk to him. And he's going to tell us all about his nasty master and his horrible ex-wife, or might have just been his girlfriend, Scorpioness Najka or Najima or something, whatever she's called, the next boss. And now we'll be able to summon him for help. Okay, I'm going to put the whatever it was back on. Yep. Because we're about to encounter the rest of Vengal's body. Vengal was the decapitated head merchant. And you can sometimes summon him as well, but yes, we are about to encounter his body once we unpetrify this lion dude. And these guys are not very pleasant either. This is, I would say, be very careful in this area. But they only do like one attack. They don't seem to do multiple attacks. So you can hit them once, roll back, wait for them to swing, and then hop in. And you see he did curse damage to me as well. Yeah, so the rest of Vengal's body is up here. Don't fight him here. Fight him out in the arena in the sand. And let him exhaust himself. If he hits you, it will hurt. Run around him and backstab. Or dodge around him and backstab. Like, don't bother trying to get a swing in from the front. Wait for him to attack. dodge around, backstab. Fuck, why are you not doing what you normally do, you piece of shit? Fine. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna do massive damage, but don't panic, get behind him. Backstab, and he's down, pop a life gem. So bait an attack, roll around him, and get a backstab in. Here, see how much stamina that took off? Massive amount. But again, just backstab him. And he'll drop the rest of his armor set, which is lovely. I'll use another life gem. And we're back out on the ledge. Torch. That seems Is there anything? Can you see? There's this the circle where Vengar's head is. Okay, and this is the area that we can jump to, but we can't obviously get back out without using the fragrant branch of yore. So, anyway, back out. I don't know why I went out there, just to show you that area, I guess. We have to go back out the way we came in. Okay, and I desperately need a drink, so excuse me while I wander all over the place while I try to steer with one hand and drink with the other. And I'm sorry, but my new mic is gonna pick up every fucking thing while I drink. Okay. Ah, fuck, you can't fit through there, obviously. Alright. Now you see, not here, but further along here, there's another phantom sitting next to those two curse jars. And this curse jar here is actually on top of an area that will collapse if you run onto it. So if you go over to get that item, first of all you might pull that phantom, and there's also another phantom sitting just behind this wall, I think. Just gonna break that jar because I hate them so much. And also the ground around there will collapse and you fall into an area with about 4 basilisks, I think, and also corroding liquid pools all over the place. You can break these curse jars without actually pulling the phantom. And I wonder if you can see from up here the other... Yeah, you can see that guy just sitting there. You can shoot them, obviously, if you want to, and there's a lion guy here, so one attack, hit him, move back, one attack, hit him, move back, one attack, oh, roll back if you have to, and he's done. And you can see he still took up a chunk of health. So yeah, that's why I'm saying be very careful around this area. And here's another one. Can I get a backstab on him? Not really. So, arsehole. One attack. Hit him, roll back. Hit him, roll back. I kind of like the side present guys, sorry, don't do what I just did and hit him twice. And there's another one over here, so be careful about pulling that guy. And over here we've got you can unpetrify him and pick up. I think it might be an armor set, but don't quote me on that. But up here we've got, let's see, Pharros Lockstone and Soul of Brave Warrior. We don't actually need to go and kill this guy over here, wherever he is. I don't think there's anything more over there. I'll just check for you. Come on. If you're using a slow weapon, you're not going to have time to get that. Ow. You may not even have time anyway. Not going to have time to get the hit in and get back, probably, so that's why we want the fast weapon. Okay, and no, there wasn't anything worth getting there, so don't bother with it. There are big barrels to roll into, which is quite fun, of course, but yeah, otherwise you're just going to chew through the life gems. What I recommend here is that you don't go up there, just stay away from it. Pull this guy, then you might as well pull him. Might as well get a hit in. They do have crossbows, so as you can see. And be careful not to run onto that. Actually, I wonder if I can get him to break it. Oh, he did break it. Sneaky bastard. Oh, man. Serious suckage going on. I probably should be using the claymore. Obviously, if you've got a weapon with a big wide sweep, it's going to be a lot easier to hit them. And I actually probably should be using Fingals instead of the Drangleic, I think. It's slightly less resistances, but more physical protection, and it's a little bit heavier. And it's got the same scaling, so you're not losing anything by putting it on, unless of course you go over 70%, in which case you'll be fat rolling, which is not good. Okay, so you can see down here, you don't want to drop down there, that's not good. And I should probably pop a life gem. There isn't. And that's another curse jar over there. I think there is an item up there, but fuck it, should I go and see what it is? I'll tell you what, I'll go and see what it is, and then you guys can decide if you want it or not. I'm going to try and pull them one at a time, obviously. But you can just avoid these guys completely. I don't know if I can get enough. I do not know if they're susceptible to poison. Ah, shit. Motherfucker. Let's try to take this guy out quickly. And then we can deal with this guy. Oh, that is bullshit. And your reaction, of course, is to turn away from them. Or to back off. And, that leaves your back exposed, so yeah, and actually there is nothing up here, so just completely avoid it. As I have another bloody life gem. Okay, back to the club, take out this curse jar. There's another basilisk over here, behind or next to a petrified, and of course the curse jar behind him, petrified lion. Those are all, you know, optional areas. You don't need to unpetrify them. Yeah, I don't think we can get up the stairs on this one. But up this little tower is Crichton, I think. Crichton, whatever. And we should be able... We should be able to summon him for the next boss. I think that's the end of his... Yeah, that's the end of his dialogue. This is the top of the other tower. Let's drop down. And over here is another little area that will break when you walk over it, but you won't take falling damage. What I actually... Oh, fucking ass. I don't think we can go down and get the key that we need without going through that area first, so we're gonna have to do it twice. So you drop down here, don't take as much falling damage as you would. There's this dude over here in the weird looking antique wheelchair. He's part of a covenant, the Dark Covenant, I guess, which opens portals that you can go in and you fight like weird phantoms. I don't know. I'm going to shut up because I've got no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, homing soul mass. Now, careful where you jump down because these are corrosive pools to the left and right, and they will break all your shit. And there are about 4 of these guys. Oh shit. You nasty little bastard. And of course when they breathe out a cloud, it's petrification build up. And if you get petrified, you are dead. Obviously. And, well, unless someone wandered along with a fragrant branch of yore, I guess. We might as well take these guys out now. We are going to be coming back to this area. It's kind of immediately. But we'll see if we can pull them out one at a time. I don't know if I can just completely take him out with a bow, that would be nice. Oh, and he's going to breathe a cloud of petrifying. And here comes another one. Don't back into the pool. And there should be just one more over here. If you see them start to puff up to breathe out, either interrupt them or just get behind them. Is there anything in this one? I think there might be, yeah. Twinkling Titanite, just what we're gonna need soon. Okay, behind this door, which we cannot open yet, is Ornifex, who will be a vendor in Saldora Cove, but again we can't open it. Oh shit, did I just walk into a pool? I think I did. I think I clipped the edge of one. But we need to get the key to get her out. And to get the key, is there anything over here? Yeah. Soul of a Brave Warrior and 3 fire bombs. Don't fall off. To get the key we have to unpetrify this guy up here. And as you can see, you've got a limited area to move in, but it should be enough. Just remember that the edge is very nearby. And if you're lucky, you can get a backstab in. And the Fang key is the one that we need. But, of course, you can't just get back in over here because it's too high a jump. And I don't think there's anything down here. I think that's just a little pointless area that you can see. Okay, so we have to come right back around here and across to the bonfire. There's the ledge. I don't think there's anything up around here, no. Right, and we're back where we started. Oh, I forgot to get that chest. I should probably go and do that. I don't think it's got anything spectacular in it, but you can probably tell that I'm not as familiar with these areas. Oh shit, watch out for that phantom. definitely recommend the Claymore, not the Claymore, the Bastard, or something similar against the Phantoms. Okay, and we've got Titanite Chunk and Petrified Dragon Bone. Definitely worth it. Okay, and we're off to the boss. Oh no, no, we're off to let Ornifex out. So this item was a life gem. So, yeah. That's, you can jump down just there, but I think you'll take more fall damage. But, you know what, fuck it. Yeah. Okay, so we can open this. And she's quite odd looking, you must say. Let's just grab this. Fragrant branch of yore, lovely. And if you just exhaust her dialogue, which is pretty brief, I think. Yep, that's about it. She will move to Seldora Cove. And you'll be able to trade boss souls to her. And also buy things like flame butterflies, unlimited supply of fire arrows. And yeah. That's about it, I think. Okay. So, yeah, we do try to conserve your weapons. We might have to use repair powder. Because we're going to go straight... The reason we're doing this area now is basically to get Santier's Spear. And the area that Santier's Spear is in is just past the boss of this area. So that's why we're doing this area now. Okay. Now hopefully we should see... No, I'm sure I summoned another NPC for this fight once, but maybe it wasn't Croton. Anyway, here's Man Scorpion Tark, so we'll summon him and top ourselves off. And let's get rid of those probably. And I'm gonna unequip my club, unequip my short bow. Oh man, 58.2. Yeah, that's fine. And probably put on the Estus Flash just in case. And you may also want to, although I don't know if Poison Moss works for toxin build-up. If you get hit by her stinger attack, you can get, you know, I don't know what you'd call intoxicated. I guess you'd call it intoxicated. It's not poison, it is toxin. And I'm not sure if Poison Moss actually works for that. But we'll keep it there just in case. Alright. And I think we'll use some of that nice lightning powder. Where the hell is it? I've gone past it. Right, off we go. Come on, lads. What have I got down there? Oh, you might want to roll through that. Ooh. I would recommend attacking her from the side, probably. Let Tark tank her and attack her from the side. Don't go behind her, don't go in front of her. Oh shit. And watch out for that massive tail swipe. I'm actually going to... I'll wait for that. Oh, that was nasty. Obviously not dodging up to par at the moment. Oh god. Oh, come on. Tark, what are you doing? Hurry up and kill her. Stop making me embarrass myself. Now she's going to run around and she'll leave little footprints in the sand. Oh, footprints in the sand. That item up there, if you can bait her into an attack like that, you can knock it down, but it's not really worth it. And here comes her big, yeah, toxic attack. And I've fucking run out of lightning because I farted about for too long. And as you can see, you might want to equip it in some lightning dust in your oh god, in your belt area or whatever it's called. So that wasn't too bad. Scorpioness Najka, okay. And well, what did we just pick up? Fuck, that's absolutely, I think it's something really shit, like prism stones or something like that, or a torch or something. It's not what you'd expect for having to bait an attack on a tree. And through here, what we really came here for is, wait for it, wait quite a while for it, keep waiting. Almost there. The doors of Pharros. And I'm gonna put my poison arrows back on. Not actually even sure if these guys are poisonable. I think they are. And poison that. Ah, fuck, I haven't got my bow equipped because I'm a numpty. +5? Yes, I think so. +5. Put my club back on. And see if we can poison this guy. Pretty sure he won't come down the corridor. 2, 3. Is he doing it now? One more. There we go. Lovely. No, he's not going to bother. Just put my iron arrows back on so I don't waste any more poison arrows. And there he goes. Lovely. Okay. Rusted mastodon leggings. Very nice. That little tunnel under there leads to the bonfire and also the area that we're about to go to. I'm just going to take out the Skirm warrior first. Do not underestimate them. I once got a little bit too cocky and died to one of these little buggers. Old mundane stone. Yeah, and the reason I'm coming up here is to just show you that this is where, not here exactly, but a bit further on is where Gavlan is permanently. He doesn't come back to Majula, come on. He stays here. And this chest, what do we have here? Dragon charm. Great. Okay, yeah, just up here is where Gavlan is. And further on is Brightstone Cove. Saldora. But Gavlan, yeah, will stay here permanently, and he will now sell you as many poison arrows as you want. So I'm actually going to grab, let's see, I might grab a couple of hundred. Do I really need a couple of hundred? No, actually I don't. I might buy 100 though, 120. And yeah, endless supply of poison resin, poison throwing knives, all that good stuff. And of course you can sell them all your shit that you don't want. I'm not going to bother doing that at the moment, but you should be able to get, actually I'll sell them that scythe because that's fucking terrible. Old Knight Halberd, Old Knight Pike. Yeah, I'm not going to fart around doing that at the moment. no problem, Gavlan. But through this little tunnel where we first came in, there's the bonfire, and this is the tricky part. Because as soon as you go through this door, be very, very careful. Do not go too far. A fog gate will come up, and you'll be invaded by Bowman Guthrie, I think it is his name. Bowman something. He's got 2 crossbows. And there's also that Mastodon, who is very difficult to fight in... I'm going to put the poison arrows back on. It's very difficult to fight in the water where you're moving slowly and you can't dodge properly, and he will wreck you if you're not careful. So we're going to try and poison him again. 2, 3, and also little rats who do... Careful that you do not go too far into the room before you've dealt with the Mastodon and the rats. Wait for it. There we go. Okay. Or dogs, or whatever they are. Rats, I assume. Because of the rat covenant. And here we go. Bowman Guthrie. Now he's just going to run away from you and try to use his crossbows while you wade through the frigging water. But once you get up to him, if you can get up to him, he doesn't have a melee attack. That's because obviously he's a bowman. Did I not get a backstab there? So you can just take your time and quite happily belt him while he runs away. And there you go. Royal Swordsman helm. I've never actually seen him drop anything before. Okay. And human effigy. Now, there are a lot of Pharros contraptions here. But most of them are traps. The one that we really want is this door over here. And you want the middle one, which is in the floor. You can use 3 and that will open the full door, but we don't actually want to use 3 because there's a Mastodon in there, and I'm gonna poison him again while he can't get out the door. Nice and simple, and then we can get through the door and get what we actually came here for. But while we're waiting for him to die, I'll go over and grab this. Amber herb. Completely fucking useless. And inside we have a chest, and inside the chest we have Santier's spear. Now, as you can see, well, when I show you, Santier's spear has a big chunk of concrete on it, or rock on it. What would be better would be if I equipped it so that I could show you. What am I doing? Where's it gone? There it is. Yes, I know I can't use it presently, but yeah, big hunk of concrete on it, and it has durability of 500. And what we'll do eventually won't be a problem for us because we won't be resting at any bonfires, is break the chunk of concrete, and that will leave us with the proper Santier spear, which is more like a pole axe, not a pole axe, a twin blade. And yeah, as you can see, 500 durability, so it will take quite a while. At the moment it's not like a spear, it's you can see the moveset is more like a, I can't think what it's like. You can see, you'll see. Okay, and I think we might end this episode here, it's getting a bit long. Yeah, I am going to end it here. I'll see you guys back in Majula.